Mario! The Super Mario Brothers are inarguably one of the most iconic video game duos, and they also managed to win over the audience's hearts in theaters after the Super Mario Bros. Movie was released in 2023. In the aftermath of its success, a sequel announcement was inevitable, and the game's creator, Shigeru Miyamoto, officially confirmed its development on March 10th of 2024. Today, we come to you with a lot more information about the Super Mario Bros. Movie 2, and without further ado, let us glance at the movie's plot, cast, and release date. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This may be a small click for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin.
Hurt us as long as we're together.
When is the movie slated for release? Well, recently, Shigeru Miyamoto took the opportunity to confirm the development of this sequel on Mario Celebration Day, and talked about expanding the Mario Cinematic Universe. The announcement highlighted Miyamoto's eagerness to come up with yet another innovative storyline, and it also hinted crossovers with other franchises under Nintendo. The movie is a joint production between Nintendo and Illumination Animation Studio, and Miyamoto tweeted that the sequel is all set to release on April 24th, 2026. The film is also set to release in the US on April 3rd of 2026. And while these dates are almost 2 years away, we cannot wait for it to be here already. Of course, the creators have a lot of responsibility on their heads, especially after the first movie grossed over $1.36 billion worldwide and smashed multiple records for animated film.
But this is the end.
All about the cast members. There is no doubt that Super Mario Bros. Was a huge success, and only time will tell if the sequel manages to fill the big shoes of the original. Given its popularity, we can expect most of the voice actors, including Chris Pratt and Anya Taylor-Joy, to reprise their roles as Mario and Princess Peach, respectively. In a recent interview, Anya Taylor-Joy talked about how much she loved her character and felt inspired by Princess Peach. She further spoke about how she hoped that the current generation of kids would feel excited about seeing a female leader, and we can certainly count on her to reprise her role. Jack Black has also been quite enthusiastic about his role as the villainous Bowser, and there's no doubt he will make a comeback in the sequel. Among others, Charlie Day is set to return as Luigi, while Seth Rogen reprises his role as Donkey Kong. A post-credits scene in Super Mario Bros. Involved a Yoshi hatching from an egg, and we can hope to see this character even if we don't know who might voice it yet. Just like the original film, the sequel will also be directed by Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelenic, while Keegan-Michael Key will return to voice Toad. Key has also hinted at their plans to feature some iconic Nintendo characters that will surely win over the hearts of hardcore Nintendo fans. While there is no confirmation, fans have speculated that they just might see Bowser Jr., Rosalina, or Tatanga and Toadette in this sequel. Key has also talked about some fantastic Easter eggs in the film, and we can hardly wait to see which characters might return to life. How does Super Mario Bros. Set the stage for this release? The first movie kicks off with an introduction to the Mario Brothers as they have trouble finding work and eventually land in an alternate universe. While Mario finds himself in the Mushroom Kingdom and comes across Princess Peach, Luigi ends up in the Dark Land, where he comes across the evil Bowser. Bowser also talks about his intentions to woo Princess Peach, while Mario embarks on a journey to free Luigi from his evil clutches. As the movie progresses, Mario is accompanied by none other than Princess Peach, as well as Donkey Kong and Toad, as they set out to defeat Bowser and free Luigi. They somehow manage to defeat and shrink Bowser with the help of a mini mushroom, and Princess Peach decides to trap him in her castle. On the other hand, Mario and Luigi are reunited, and they decide to settle down in the Mushroom Kingdom and find plumbing work together. What can we expect from the plot of the second Super Mario Bros. Movie? While Illumination Animation Studios' Chris Meledandri revealed that the creatives and directors of the previous movie are already working on storyboarding scenes and set designs, there's a long way to go before we get to see anything. While Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelenic are set to direct the film, Matthew Fogel has returned as the screenwriter. We can expect a trailer around this time next year. And the film's plot seems to be centered around the Super Mario Brothers as they embark on adventures that extend beyond past locations, such as the Mushroom Kingdom and Dark Land. Some fans have also theorized that this movie might be a spin-off more than a sequel, especially with more characters from the Nintendo universe making an appearance. Some fans also noticed the land of Yoshi in the first film, and a post-credit scene showed a singular Yoshi egg left behind in Brooklyn. This further hints at a plot line that follows one of the Yoshi in Brooklyn, and we cannot wait to see this beloved green dinosaur make a comeback. Yoshi's Island could also play a huge role in the Super Mario Bros. Movie too. And his appearance also sets the narrative for Mario and Luigi to return to the real world after settling down in the Mushroom Kingdom by the end of the last film. Fans also hope to see more of Luigi in this sequel, especially after the first film was filled with references from video games such as Mario Kart and Luigi's Mansion. Another cast member who is super hyped for the sequel is Jack Black, who also sang the record-breaking single Peaches to serenade Princess Peach in the original film. Black plays the role of Bowser, who was shrunk to a minuscule size and imprisoned at Princess Peach's castle in the Mushroom Kingdom. He soon won over the audience's heart as a treasured villain, and the creators are definitely going to keep him around in the sequel. Jack Black has also expressed his enthusiasm for showing off his singing skills once again, and he even talked about a musical titled Bowser's Revenge. Black hoped to create this film in a similar manner to Todd Phillips' Joker 2, and while this does not seem to be on the cards, we can at least expect to see Bowser's return in the sequel. Marvelous verdict. And that's a wrap, folks. The Super Mario Brothers have won over our hearts with their comedic timing and adventures in the video games, as well as the original movie. And this franchise is a gift that keeps giving. With a sequel on the horizon, we cannot wait to see what kind of trouble they find themselves in this time around, especially with the promise of some iconic Nintendo characters' disappearance in the future release. The original Super Mario Bros. Movie won over our hearts with its infectious energy, goofy characters, and references to the video game. And we would love to hear your thoughts on the sequel in the comments below. And if you liked our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to us if you haven't already. Have a good one, and be safe. Thanks, everyone.